if there's one thing I can honestly, say, is that I like to just use social media as an accountability tool. I'm the type of person who I have to be held accountable for my actions and what I have to do every day, day in and day out, to be the best version of myself. Something has to hold me accountable because I cannot do it myself. And what I mean by that is that's okay. It's okay to do that. This last year I've been trying to work on myself, and it's tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough. There's times that I'm just like, screw this. Why am I going to continue to fight battles and all this kind of, I don't really have to fight that battle, not if I don't want to, but something inside me tells me to continue to push on, whether we want to or not. So, life is a struggle, and I'm just very blessed that, I'm very grateful that I've made these connections especially in this last year, that I've connected with people that think a lot like I do, and hold their values true to who they are and who I am and what I represent. So, as Tyler Harris would say, there is something to be said about social media, and it can help you hold yourself accountable more. Just because the connection's made and they're counting on you to push through. Therefore, you raise your inward standards up, which is a great thing. A lot of people need that. So going in 2018, I'm going to push myself more to the limits, and my personal limits. And what I mean is that I think we all know kind of what pushes us, our fears, what not our fears are. And I think that, if we can sit and, push toward our fears and face them and do all this kind of stuff, then it'll only help us become the person that God intended us to be. So, personal change and growth, it's constant. We're constantly changing. I'm not who I am a year ago, more or less 6 months ago, more or less 3 months ago. And it's a good thing. I think we all are constantly changing. And it's just nice to know that there's other people like that out there that are like me, who like to connect, who like the marketing, who will find true connection that is worthwhile. And I remember, this is back in July, this summer. I'm from Louisiana, but I was in Texas, South Texas, on vacation with my family. And so, social media and influencers, I loved it, so I started, following a guy named Sylvania Harad, and he was doing windshield time and all this kind of stuff. I loved it, it was just his nuggets of clarity and intellect. I was like, wow, so I sent him a message, a Facebook message through Messenger, and I said, is it possible to connect with people all over the world who value your values with each other therefore, you could almost become very, very good friends, in which the fact that I could call him up or he could call me up, and I could get on that damn airplane and if he needed me. And I put that question out there because from what I'm learning and through connection and through all these awesome ass people that I've connected with, which is Tyler, Sylvania, Oliver, Dylan, all these people share the same values that I do. And honestly, I love it. I love it. And it also says a lot about, Gary Vaynerchuk speaks. He talked about this one time, but the power of encouragement. And that's what I like to do. I like to encourage people because, they could be just having a bad freaking day. And you know what? All they needed was a message from me to say, or anybody, to say, hey, continue to push through, brother. You got this. You can do this. That's all we need. I think encouragement is undervalued in today's world. So, with that being said, I just wanted to come on here and just the values and the relationships that we're building in our community. These are lifetime, relationships that we hadn't even seen what the possibilities are because we're just all now starting. And, and also just the power of encouragement, whether it's through social media or your family or your kids, I think encouragement through positivity is so undervalued, and but it's so valuable. So with that being said, I just appreciate everybody. I'm very grateful for 2017. I look to be more grateful in 2018. So, all right, peace.